Alright. Our next stop is the Merchant's House Museum.
Welcome to the Merchant's House. Are you just doing a self-guided tour?
Ghosts in here?
Supposedly, yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know if you're going to see them in the broad day.
One, two, three, and cheese. So first. So I just talk? Okay. Alright. When you visit this museum, you could either come for a guided tour or a self-guided tour. Oh yeah, oops. Yeah. When you visit this museum, you can come for a guided tour or a self-guided tour. And if you get a self-guided tour, you can pick up one of these programs, which takes you through the entire house. So I read the introduction, and basically the Treadwell family from around the 1830s to 1930s, for almost 100 years, they lived in this house. And there's only been one family ever that lived in this house. They just didn't want to move. When they first came here, this neighborhood was the place to be. It was like the wealthy area. And the wealth started moving northward, and then they stayed. But eventually, this neighborhood just became not as good.
House built in 1832?
Oh yeah, the house was built in the 1830s, and then
1832.
Oh, okay. The house was built in 1832, and then by the 1930s, the last person died, so no one was living here, and then it became a museum. Everything in there is original furniture. Oh. Everything in there is original furniture.
We're in the garden.
Yeah. We're in the garden right now. There's brick walls all around, and the developer next door is gonna start Wait, what are they building? Oh yeah. We're in the garden right now. There's brick walls here, and the developer next door wants to make a hotel, but they're afraid that all the shaking is going to cause this foundation to collapse. So there's a thing going on right now. So there's a petition going on right now to save the museum, and the garden's pretty nice. I especially like these plants with the balls on top. It was inspired by a Japanese artist.
Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower.
Oh.
Save the clock tower. The clock tower.
How much is it? Just him.
Okay.
Let's block away.
Alright, step back to where the plant is. Back.
Whatever.
No, I said where are the plants? Alright, ready? Look here. 1, 2, 3.
Is this where we came in?
Yeah.
Where's the family room? Which room is this? This is the family room, I think. Oh yeah, family. Okay. Alright. We're in the ground floor now, which is also called the basement, and here's the family room. It's very cozy. During the winter time, this was the warmest place to be.
And all the furniture's original.
And all the furnitures are original. This is the kitchen. What's this? Being a servant must have been hard, because you have to climb up all the floors to get the coal everywhere. So, yeah, all this coal going to all the fireplaces, and it tells you how many steps there are. That's Whoa, the stairs are so uneven. Those stairs are hard to climb. Wow. Okay. So since this was a pretty wealthy family, they bought their water from merchants. Since this was a pretty wealthy family, they bought their water from merchants who got clean water from springs outside of the city. But if you weren't that wealthy, then I guess you just had to deal with dirty water. Yeah.
These are the double. These are the double parlors.
Is there a fireplace here? Okay. There's so many fireplaces here. A fact from the book is that they didn't burn wood here, they only burned coal, so there were no flames. Okay. Some believe the Treadwells are still here as ghosts, so they have tours with paranormal investigators and also candlelight ghost tours. Yeah. Millie, do you want to do this one? This one?
The bedrooms often had more than one purpose. For example, some of the bedrooms were often sick rooms because in the mid-19th century, there were a lot of diseases going around, and then during parties, they would be used as dressing rooms.
Oh, there's two of them, right?
All right. These are commode chairs. They're basically like toilets, so that's one. And this one is designed as a chest drawer, so that's more polite. There's nothing on the third floor, so we have to go to the fourth floor. These are harder than subways. These are the servants' quarters, and at one point, wait, I thought 21 people was the whole house.
Yeah.
This was the servants' quarters, and in the entire house, at one point, there were 21 people living here because it was a huge family, and that's not even counting the servants.
Oh, so that's not.
And that's not even counting the servants.
Oh, no.
Here, good?
Yeah.
And that's not even counting the servants.
Elevator.
Hey, we're going down, don't complain.
Okay.
Go.
And that is the Merchant's House Museum.
Okay, so he talks and then.
What were you going to say, Nolan?
Go. And you gotta sit here, go.
I enjoy learning about the history of this house, and I think it's crazy that this is all original from the 1800s in the middle of busy Manhattan. And so this house is certainly very unique.
I really liked the garden outside because the gardener was telling us all about the different pieces of artwork that he got to do this morning. On to the next stop.
Okay.
Okay, how many? Sure.
Oh yeah, so the thing said like the wealthy neighborhood moved more north. So what's like the wealthiest place